I don't think people understand the stark contrast between the lifestyles of the rich and the poor. It's not just about the money, it's about a completely different way of thinking, a different set of values and different approaches to life, money, and opportunity. This isn't about judgment, it's about understanding. We're diving deep into the mindsets, the habits, the daily decisions that separate those who thrive financially from those who struggle. This isn't about glorifying wealth, but about empowering you. Because when you understand these differences, you can start making choices that move you closer to the life you want to live. Get ready to challenge your assumptions, confront your beliefs, and step into a whole new world of financial possibility. We're about to unlock the secrets to building a brighter financial future. At Better Smarter, we believe that everyone deserves to achieve their financial dreams. That's why we're dedicated to providing you with the knowledge, tools, and strategies you need to transform your financial future. So if you're ready to take control of your finances and embark on an exciting journey towards wealth mastery, subscribe to our channel, hit the notification bell, and join us as we embark on this transformative adventure together. Let's get started on this journey to financial empowerment and success. Let's talk about our relationship with money. Many people living paycheck to paycheck see money as a finite resource that disappears quickly. It's a source of constant stress, a never-ending cycle of bills and debt. But the wealthy see money differently. They see it as a tool, a dynamic force that can be invested, multiplied, put to work. They understand that money can generate more money. They're not afraid to take calculated risks, to invest in themselves, their businesses, their dreams. It's about shifting your perspective. When you hoard it, you stifle its potential. But when you allow it to flow, when you invest it wisely, you create opportunities for growth and abundance. It's time to change your mindset from scarcity to abundance. It's time to start thinking like the wealthy and harnessing the true power of money. Now let's talk about financial literacy. It's like having a secret decoder ring for the world of money. The wealthy understand the language of finance. They know how to read a balance sheet, analyze an investment, and make informed decisions about their money. They're not intimidated by financial jargon. They embrace it. They seek out knowledge, read books, attend seminars, and surround themselves with financial experts. But for many struggling to make ends meet, the world of finance seems like a foreign language. That lack of understanding can be costly. It can lead to poor financial decisions, missed opportunities, and a perpetuation of the cycle of debt. Financial literacy is a skill that can be learned. It's time to invest in your financial education and unlock the secrets to financial success. Let's be honest, we all love a little retail therapy now and then, right? But here's the difference. The wealthy understand the difference between spending and investing. They're not afraid to spend money on things they value, but they also prioritize investments that will grow their wealth over time. Many struggling financially often fall into the trap of instant gratification. They work hard for their money, and they want to enjoy it now. But those small, impulsive purchases can add up over time, preventing them from building long-term wealth. The wealthy understand the power of delayed gratification. They invest in assets that appreciate in value, like real estate, stocks, or businesses. It's about making conscious choices with your money. Remember, every dollar you spend is a vote for the future you want to build. Now let's talk about goal setting. It's like having a GPS for your financial journey. The wealthy don't just dream about financial success, they set clear, specific, and measurable goals. They have a plan, and they're committed to achieving it. They set their sights high, aiming for financial freedom, early retirement, or leaving a legacy for future generations. They break down those big, audacious goals into smaller, manageable steps, creating a roadmap for success. For many living paycheck to paycheck, the idea of setting financial goals can feel overwhelming. But without a clear destination in mind, it's easy to get lost along the way. It's time to start dreaming big again. Write down your goals, visualize yourself achieving them, and create a plan of action. Remember, a goal without a plan is just a wish. Let's talk about risk. Not reckless gambling, but calculated risk-taking that can lead to significant financial rewards. The wealthy understand that risk is an inherent part of growth. They're not afraid to step outside their comfort zones, to try new things, to invest in opportunities that others might shy away from. They understand that the greater the risk, the greater the potential reward. They do their due diligence, weigh the pros and cons, but they're not paralyzed by the fear of failure. For many struggling financially, risk can feel like a luxury they can't afford, but playing it safe can be the riskiest move of all. It's time to reframe your relationship with risk and see it as an opportunity for growth. Remember, the biggest risk you can take is not taking any risks at all. Now let's talk about the power of networking. The wealthy understand that their net worth is often a reflection of their network. They surround themselves with successful, driven, and like-minded individuals. They attend industry events, join exclusive clubs, and build relationships with mentors and advisors. They understand that success is not a solo sport, it's a team effort. For many who haven't experienced wealth, networking can feel intimidating. But everyone has something valuable to bring to the table. It's time to step outside your comfort zone and start building relationships with people who inspire you. Remember, your network is your net worth. Now let's talk about work ethic. The wealthy understand that success is not a 9-to-5 job. It's a 24/7 commitment. They're not afraid of hard work, they embrace it. They're often the first ones in the office and the last ones to leave. They're passionate about what they do, and they're willing to put in the time and effort required to achieve their goals. For many struggling to make ends meet, the idea of working harder can feel daunting, but it's not just about working harder, it's about working smarter. It's about finding your passion, aligning your work with your values, and creating a life that you're excited to wake up for every day. It's time to redefine your relationship with work. Remember, when you love what you do, it doesn't feel like work. Now let's talk about time management. The wealthy understand that time is their most valuable asset. They don't waste it on distractions, they guard it fiercely, and they use it wisely. They prioritize their tasks, delegate effectively, and say no to commitments that don't align with their goals. They understand that every minute counts, and they're intentional about how they spend their time. For many struggling to make ends meet, time can feel like a luxury they can't afford. But everyone has the same 24 hours in a day. It's about managing the time you have more effectively. Identify your time wasters, set boundaries, and create a schedule that allows you to live a more balanced and fulfilling life. It's time to reclaim your time and invest it in activities that move you closer to your goals. Now let's talk about failure. The wealthy don't see failure as the opposite of success. They see it as a stepping stone to success. They're not afraid to take risks, make mistakes, and learn from their setbacks. They understand that failure is an inevitable part of the journey. For many who haven't experienced wealth, failure can feel like a devastating blow. But failure is not the end of the road. It's a detour. It's a chance to reassess, readjust, and come back stronger. It's time to reframe your relationship with failure and see it as a valuable teacher. Remember, the only way to fail is to give up. Now let's talk about mindset. The wealthy believe in their ability to create wealth and achieve their goals. They have an unshakable belief in their own potential. They understand that their thoughts become their reality. They surround themselves with positive influences and cultivate an attitude of gratitude. For many struggling to make ends meet, believing in themselves can be a challenge. But you are capable of achieving anything you set your mind to. It's time to challenge those limiting beliefs and start affirming your own worthiness. Surround yourself with positive influences and start each day with gratitude. Remember, your mindset is your most powerful asset. Choose to cultivate a success mindset and watch as your life transforms. We've journeyed through 10 key differences between the habits and mindsets of the rich and the poor. We've explored the power of mindset, the importance of financial literacy, the impact of spending habits, the significance of goal setting, the role of risk tolerance, the influence of network and connections, the value of work ethic, the art of time management, the perspective on failure, and the importance of a success mindset. As you've listened, I hope you've started to recognize that the gap between the rich and the poor is not insurmountable. It's a gap that can be bridged with knowledge, intentionality, and a commitment to personal growth. Take what you've learned today and start applying it to your own life. Challenge your assumptions, shift your perspective, and embrace the journey to financial freedom. Remember, you have the power to create the life you desire and deserve. It all starts with a single step.